A former state lawmaker is trying to block Alabama's budget from going into effect in October. John Rice filed a lawsuit Tuesday claiming legislators violated the state constitution earlier this year by not passing a 2013 balanced budget. Now, lawmakers hope an upcoming special election will fix the shortfall. On September 18th, voters must decide whether to take more than $400 million from a state trust fund and use it to prevent cuts to state programs. ABC 3340's Haley Westbrook is in the newsroom right now. And Haley, how big could the cuts be?
Well, the governor says they could be devastating. Now, leaders say if the referendum fails, money for state agencies may have to be cut 17% October 1st. Now, the governor promises to pay the trust fund money back, but there's nothing in the amendment that requires the legislature to do that, and some see the promise as a gimmick to get votes.
My memory, what's it about?
It should not be out from the trust fund. It stays on the trust fund.
I plan on voting. Don't know about it, so.
It's coming up September 18th.
We could have held the vote in November when the regular election was going to take place and save the taxpayers $2 million.
But House Minority Leader Craig Ford doesn't think it will pass.
I don't think the public trusts the Alabama legislature dipping into their savings account.
Do you trust lawmakers to pay it back?
Not really. I never trust lawmakers to do what they say they're going to do.
Here's what's at stake. Allow the state to transfer $437 million over the next 3 years to the general fund budget. Without the cash, the general fund will not be balanced, meaning huge cuts for Medicaid and other essential services.
To me, it's imperative that we have an influx of these funds so that we can make, as we say at our household, ends meet.
How are we going to pay it back if we're having to borrow money to begin with? And they've already admitted there's going to be no increase in revenues, so where are we going to get the money to pay it back?
But State Representative Becky Nordgren isn't blaming state lawmakers for its budget problems, instead the White House.
If we get a new president in November, you're going to see stocks go through the roof. You're going to see the rebound occur. And I really, hopefully, that third year that we would receive funds from the Alabama Trust Fund, maybe we won't need it.
And others have a different idea. Some Republicans are talking about starting the payback in 2015 and paying it back through 2025. Now, the trust fund contains $2.3 billion. In the newsroom, Haley Westbrook, ABC 3340.